Hi guys, I have not been able to film anything because I've been sick for the last week and a half because I did lose my voice. I saw this this post on the creepy encounters of Reddit. If you're interested in reading some on your own time, I'll link that down below. But I did find this kind of thread posts, and they asked, has anyone ever used the Randonautica app? What have been your experiences? I heard about that app as well. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but I've heard of that app before and I never tried it. It was during the pandemic, I believe, that it was very popular, and that one TikTok went viral where they found a suitcase and it actually had human remains in it, and I was just like, and that kind of freaked me out of not using it. I read through some of these stories in this post, and they're very interesting, and I really wanted to read them because I like them. They're very short, and I kind of just want to do something new. I used it once, and it led me in the back of a random house near my mother-in-law's house. I didn't find anything weird. My town is really small, so I thought it didn't work because of that. Days later, my boyfriend at the time invited me over at his mom's. As we were leaving, I saw at a distance at the top of the wall of the house a cross. In Mexico, we put crosses where people die. I asked my boyfriend why that cross was there and not on the floor like when someone gets hit by a car, and he told me that a young man committed suicide by hanging himself in the backyard where the cross was. I couldn't sleep that night, and I was still wondering if it was just a random spot that the app chose or the app really knows what it's doing. That is crazy how the app took them to a place near their mother-in-law and she saw the cross. That's scary, especially in Mexico, even more scary. I used to work with ADT at the time, and my wife was driving around with me, so we used it for fun. It brought us to some random house with their door open and it was pitch black inside. So I walked up with my ADT attire and walked up to see a man sitting in the pitch black with nothing but dead silence. Just asked him if he wanted home security and he declined, so I left with my wife as fast as I could because he gave me weird vibes. Forgot to say serial killer was what we were using as our intention. Please do this with someone else or a group, not by yourself. It's taken my wife and I to other locations as well, but this is just one that stood out to me the most. Oh my god, that's so creepy. The app, you kind of have to tell the app what you're looking for, and they send you the random coordinates. So they said that they set it as a serial killer, like they wanted to have an encounter with a serial killer. So I guess they got that vibe. It sent me and my wife to a street we didn't even know existed in our neighborhood. We may have not been paying attention to our surroundings before arrival, but it seemed like everything went quiet while there. It was a whole block with abandoned houses. As soon as we left, we freaked out and possibly encountered with dangerous people. We heard birds and daily noises again. Relations where they just take you, and it's probably like a regular ass neighborhood, but since we live in a simulation, they probably just made it look abandoned. Or I'm just crazy. Took me and my friend to an abandoned farm in the middle of nowhere at 2 a.m. Well, of course we stayed in the car, but why would we ever do that? Intentions were blood, so that made it even scarier. The worst part is that I had little blood smears all over my leg once we were back in the car. We never figured out where the blood came from. So did you get out of the car? Because you said you were going to. Or did they? I don't know. English is my first language. There's so many other stories on here. I just have to look through them and see what really spooked out, but honestly some of them are just very funny. Some of them said that they set their intentions to bones, and they took them to a house that had bones as decorations for Halloween, and then some of them said that it led them to an alley and there was nothing there. So it really just depends on where you live and your intentions when you plug them in. And I think I will never do it because I have a feeling that if I do it, I'm definitely gonna get something scary. But I'm willing to do it for a video. If you guys are interested in that, let me know down below. And yeah, I'm gonna cut the video here. I just want to say thank you guys for watching. It's gonna be 7 days until Halloween, and I'm so excited because I don't know, I just have so much things that I want to do that day, but for sure to go trick-or-treating with my daughter, and I'm excited. I don't really I didn't decorate outside my house because I'm not gonna be living here for that long, and the thought of like putting stuff out and then bring them back in, it's not really the vibe. Inside my house I do have decorations everywhere, so if you want to know a little bit of that before I sadly take it all down, let me know. And that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like and subscribe and share this video, or share my other videos as well. But yeah, that's literally it.
Your blood is mine. I can tell you right. I just show your face.